This is a response to my poem "Believers Laugh With Us" that I also read on another video. I'm going to read it again just to and read the description in the thing. Someone responded to me and I responded to them. Believers laugh with us. You are smarter than these stories, more moral than this God. You are a living part of a universe more beautiful and amazing than any heaven could ever hope to achieve. Laugh with us at these Bible stories, at these usurpers of reality's origins, these obviously silly and detrimental beliefs, and stop allowing other men to convince you to be emotionally attached to discrimination and encouraging historical fiction. The description I have for it is, this is for all the Christians who think atheists are only spreading hate for God and Christians. We only try to show you why these stories are stupid and why we know you are smarter than these stories. These stories are stupid, not you. We can only bring it up to try to show you why you shouldn't be supporting discrimination and encouraging belief systems such as Christianity. Because we know you're way better than your God ever deserved. The response I got was, he quoted my thing, "This is for all the Christians who think atheists are only spreading hate for God or Christians." You know, I mean this in a very non-offending way. There are a lot of Christians who respect your freedom of choice as an atheist and don't insult you or call your convictions stupid. But when we read something like this, it looks like you're the one trying to be offensive and discriminatory, not just toward the Christians who think atheists are only, etc., etc. No, all of us. Because what you're boasting here is that you can turn even the most intelligent child away from his father by playing to something as sick and frail as his human ego. Do you want to know why intelligent Christians will unanimously disregard this argument, and why the only praise you will ever get will be from those who are not Christian to begin with? It's because Christians don't know you, but they know their dad with a capital D, he spells, he or she, of the name Psalm 7. I should look up Psalm 7 and see what that is. You read the Bible like a story. They live it like a life. What do you have that can undo that? If you can't distinguish the grammatical difference between all of the Christians who do this from all Christians do this, then it's a problem with the comprehension skills of the reader, not the words of the speaker. Yes, there are a lot of Christians who support my freedom of choice, which is why I said to all of the Christians who do this, and didn't say all Christians in the world do this. If you are taught to think any word, any small word against any minor Christian value or story or character is equivalent to saying all Christians are rapists and murderers, then it's time to rethink where you got your education and where you learned your debating skills. They don't know their dad either. They've only read the same stories that I've read, and oftentimes they haven't even read as much of that as I have. And I haven't even read the entire Bible, but I've read enough of it to know that this God is not someone I ever want to deal with. I would, yeah, such a disgusting creature. I'm actually here typing or speaking. What has their dad done in the last few millennia besides hiding or absolutely nothing? It's this Christian oversensitivity to anything that shows them 100% that what they believe is wrong, but they can't admit it because they have a whole family and community that will shun them for not believing, which I think is the biggest reason why religion is still so strong, because people are bullies. Whether most Christians follow these rules of bigotry towards believers or not, Christianity still promotes them in its source texts and teaches them to growing people, so that religious people will always be the largest source of religion-influenced bigotry. If they refuse to see that what their own religion says, I guess I have no way to make them stop. I have no way to undo that. But the more knowledge we spread about the actual facts of the universe, the less likely younger people growing up and struggling with the obvious hypocrisy of religion will continue, less likely they will continue down the path of cult indoctrination. The more we point and laugh at religion, the more people will see why they should also point and laugh at religion. Religion is the cancer here. Religious people are the patients. Atheists are trying to show them the cure, but they often just won't take it. And instead, Christians blame everything bad that religion is actually responsible, everything that religion does, everything that religion is known for, and blames it on the non-believers just because we don't believe. Because the Christians don't read the Bible like a story, they live it like a life. Whether some Christians don't think it's important for me to believe in God and that I'm not the cause of all evil, their doctrine still says so, again, like I mentioned before in Psalm 14 and 53. And as long as that doctrine is given credence in today's society, there will always be religious bigotry to fight against, because human nature is as it is in group mentalities. Point and laugh at the ridiculous stories that even most Christians can't take seriously. And if they can't take them if they even can't take them seriously, what the hell are they still Christian for? Say to yourself, I believe in a talking snake, without feeling absolutely foolish like any grown adult without mental disabilities should. Laugh with us, and some of the evil done in religion's name will be avoided in the future.